What's up, guys? Mr. Free Coiner coming back to you again today. I hope everybody is doing well and you are taking care of yourselves. Before I get too far in here, I do want to say I'm not a financial analyst. I'm simply sharing my thoughts and opinions. So please only take it as that and not financial advice. Okay. Now, as you can see, nothing much has changed as far as the XRP charts, the volumes and whatnot. So not a whole lot to talk about here. And as we can see here on Yahoo Finance, XRP is sitting at roughly 40 cents and not on the good side of 40 cents. So yeah, we are definitely waiting. We're waiting for some stuff to happen. I do believe a lot of it has to do with regulation, but you know, we'll see. We don't have long to wait. Just a matter of what, about 7 days now. Okay, Mrs. Free Coiner had to come in and tell me, give me a little message. But anyway, so yeah, we're really waiting on something, and I believe that's what it is. It's regulation. So much stuff is going on. I mean, it's just unbelievable with all of this information coming out. XRP is not just taking off, but we know, guys, we do know. I mean, I know that gets a little bit frustrating, but it's just not time yet. I definitely believe it's about to happen, and I believe that it has something to do with regulations. And as soon as they tell us how they're going to steal from us, you know, the price can go to the moon. I mean, think about that. Our handlers, okay, our masters want to make sure they keep us in subjugation. And the way you do that is financially. If you always have the purse strings, you can control the person. I mean, who doesn't care about their finances? So, you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm just bringing it up. I'm talking about it because it needs to be talked about. Nobody talks about this really. Well, as far as in the crypto space, because I don't know, maybe it's, you know, maybe they feel like it's taboo. I don't know, but me, I feel like it needs to be talked about, or at least brought up. It's, you know, kind of the elephant in the room. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. I'm just going to kind of try to more just touch on these lightly. I have a couple things I need to do. I didn't make a video last night. I wanted to go live, all this stuff, but it just didn't really work out. So, of course, here we are. But anyway, clearing up the crypto confusion for US-based Binance traders of altcoins. So yeah, again, this is pretty evident right here. Hey, Binance is launching a whole new exchange just for us. Is it because we're special? Well, you know, that could be argued, but no, it's because our handlers want to make sure that they got us under control. That's really it. So, and you know, maybe some people like me saying that, maybe some don't, but hey, I really don't care. It is what it is. All right, so yeah, I mean, what was I gonna say about that? Yeah, so that's really it. It makes me a bit, it does kind of upset me. All right. But at the same time, what are we going to do about it? You know, what can we do about it? I think this is the only thing that's going to let the prices go up. You know, it's very, this right here is what frustrates me the most. Of course, you know, I want the prices to go up, but when you have someone planning and plotting, you know, they're digging a hole for us to fall in as soon as, you know, everything takes off. So I don't know, maybe it's just the way I'm looking at it, guys, but I'm sorry, I can't see it any other way. All right, so I'm going to read this first paragraph here anyway. So the crypto industry is in shock following news that Binance will be launching a US-based crypto exchange counterpart in the face of increased pressure from financial watchdogs and moving forward with blocking U.S. customers from visiting the current platform. Uncertainty surrounding which of Binance's exotic altcoins will make its way to the stateside exchange has sparked a massive sell-off across all crypto assets except for Bitcoin, which is rising in value as altcoins are traded into BTC via their trading pairs. So, yeah, I mean, I got to be honest. I got all my crypto off of Binance, which, I mean, it really wasn't, it really wasn't doing anything for me. I don't know if where I sent it was any better, but hey, we'll see. We'll see soon enough. Now, Goomba, he put out a very, I mean, this is very nice of him to actually release this information about what is going to be available and what's not. And there were a couple of mistakes here and there, I guess, some things that weren't highlighted or whatever, but all in all, probably about 98% correct. So either way, definitely gotta give it to him for creating this this chart. So pretty awesome. But like I said, it's kind of upsetting that it has to kind of come to this. But hey, guys, like I said, it is what it is. And don't get me wrong, I know that the idea is, hey, we want to stop money laundering and all of that. But to be honest with you, these same people that are putting these rules out there, they're doing that. I mean, how can a criminal tell you not to be a criminal? Not that I want to be, but it's just, I don't know. Anyway, I'm done with this. Let's move on. All right. Ripple's technology helps remittance company get 800% rise in clients overnight. Brad Garlinghouse. Now, this was something that was released yesterday. I wanted to make this video last night. Like I said, it got late on me. But either way, this was, rather revealing concerning how much XRP and Ripple can make a change in a company, in such a short time. I mean, it is absolutely amazing. Now, I'm going to go ahead and kind of go into this, what we got here. Because also, well, anyway, Ripple helps its partner to attract a huge number of customers. If Ripple can work together with Swift, that's fine. These are things that apparently Brad Garlinghouse said. And this is something that that was being talked about some time ago, and there was a lot of headbutting over this. But hey, whatever. While speaking at Bloomberg in Singapore recently, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse stated that Ripple is basically already outperforming Swift, but he would be happy if both companies can serve the same goal and be a part of the New World Order. Oh, who's been talking about that? Yes. Like I've said several times, believe me, you've been hearing about the New World Order. All of that stuff before was predictive programming, getting you ready for this type of stuff. Okay, this has been in the works for a very long time, since before Daddy Bush got in office. He was the first one that really said anything about it, and then after that, it was being talked about more and more by each president. So we are ready for the New World Order now. It is, yes, Ripple is a part of it. All of this that you're seeing is a part of this New World Order. It's not, it's not any different. Even Bitcoin, all right? It's just that they can't use Bitcoin because it's too damn slow. That's just the truth. There's nothing that's going to fix it, because it's proof of work. And all of you that think Bitcoin is going to be, it just is not true. You know better. You guys know better. They need something fast enough to handle the throughput. All right? So that's just a fact. You cannot, look, saying that Bitcoin is going to be the world remittance currency, I'll say, is like saying the whole world is going to get connected through dial-up. It is just not going to happen. There have been many upgrades since dial-up. And I started in the technology industry when dial-up was the way you got connected. Okay? That's when I started. And they tried to make, V90 and all this other stuff. It was too damn slow. So here we are again with another major technology, and there has to be upgrades to it. XRP is that upgrade. And pretty soon, once the transaction volume increases, well, there's going to be another upgrade to XRP, which is Cobalt. Okay? So believe me, and if it needs to get faster than that, believe me, there will be another update. Look, technology, it trudges on. It's not going to stop just because a bunch of people like something. Doesn't work that way. So you got a couple things here. Number one, this has always been the plan. I'm not going to say they were planning on using XRP the whole time, but there was a move towards a one world currency, which is where we are right now. That one world currency is an upgrade and from a test, okay? Because Bitcoin was a test. What was that test? It was they were testing us. They were testing to see how we would accept it. And guess what? This very small percentage. And the thing is, like I've mentioned before, this is all based on psychological responses. Okay, there's a certain percentage of the population that will adopt things faster because those of us who are in the space now are more, I'll say, more risk takers, more aware of what's happening, in the world, and we're more likely to get involved. And in this small percentage is a it is an accurate representation of the way the majority of the population will respond. So this is just a test. Bitcoin was a test. Okay, so here we are now. All right. Hope that made sense. So anyway, this video's getting long already, and I'm not even halfway through. All right. So anyway, I don't really need to go any further. Yeah. XRP, or rather Ripple, they don't have a problem working with Swift, and it's very likely they will end up working in a capacity where the connections that Swift currently has will either be integrated with XRP or turned over or whatever. As you see here, the head of Ripple said that more than 100 major banks working with Swift currently, too, are now utilizing Ripple's technology for transferring money. And this is making them see actual progress. So it's just a matter of time. So either Swift can get with it or they can get out. All right, so let's go ahead and move on. All right, now Bakkt, of course, July 22nd, which is the 23rd. What was it? That's when, that's when the deadline is for something. Or was that the 23rd of this month? No, either way, next month is going to be a very big month. If we don't see anything with XRP this month, definitely next month. I mean, and then with Bakkt, I mean, there could be another delay. I'm thinking not, but we'll see. We'll see. Bakkt to start testing futures product on July 22nd, and it is eyeing a $100 million insurance for storing assets. Testing of Bakkt's long-awaited Bitcoin futures product is set to start July 22nd, according to a blog post pinned by its chief operating officer, Adam White. On July 22nd, 2 days after Apollo's 11th, 50th anniversary. Anyway, Bakkt will initiate user acceptance testing for its Bitcoin futures listed and traded at ICE Futures US and cleared at ICE Clear US. Okay. White said in the astronaut themed post. So anyway, so the doors are really, they're opening. I'm very, very confident we're going to see some major some major changes. So just be ready, and understand. I'm more like just trying to make you guys understand what we are dealing with, what we're getting into. If you didn't already know, if you're going to stick your head in a lion's mouth, at least know it's a lion's mouth and it's not just a hole in the wall. Okay, we're going towards something that has been talked about for a very long time. We just need to just understand this is where we're going, so it doesn't catch you by surprise later on. All right, Goldman partners with Ripple to incorporate more efficient and faster cross-border payments. Goldland, sorry. And just I wanted to show this. I mean, just more partnerships. I think it said that Ripple in the last 4 weeks or something like that, Ripple got 17, I don't know, several partners. I mean, it was quite a lot. I can't remember. I read it. I didn't keep it. Hello, honey. One second. Okay, so anyway, that was just to show you more of that. Facebook reportedly brings on Visa, MasterCard, and PayPal as backers of its cryptocurrency. So, yeah, Facebook's coin is moving forward. And, oh my gosh, I want to get my eyelash. All right, so they are moving forward with their coin, which is, I have no problem with that. I mean, like I was saying before, it's just that XRP and Facebook's coin they're just two totally different things. And like most already know, Facebook's coin is definitely going to drive adoption. What is it? Let's see. Yeah, so here, as you can see, I'll read this paragraph. What is one of the largest hurdles to mass adoption? A lack of user friendliness. Facebook has already proven user friendly enough to garner 2.8 billion monthly active users. Hell, if your grandma can send you a Bible verse on Facebook Messenger, it's probably user friendly. And I can tell you right now, my mother is in her 70s, and she's Facebooking a lot more often than I do right now, honestly, but more than what I would have ever expected. It's probably user-friendly enough for her to use crypto transactions. Very, very good point. Bitcoin and other altcoins are intimidating. Our community, which I love, isn't the most friendly. Sure, we're eager to help newbies, but as soon as someone mentions a thought or idea that conflicts with the majority, they're treated like lepers. Facebook has already proven its ability to shepherd people down their user journey. I'm confident they'll be able to make their coin as user-friendly as traditional currencies. So absolutely, I think, as far as cryptos getting adopted, as far as that goes, I am totally on board with the Facebook coin. It's not a threat to anything. It is only going to help the crypto industry or the crypto space. So I'm very excited about it. I mean, I wish they would launch yesterday. We'll see how it all goes, but I can tell you right now, once this is passed around enough and it's advertised enough through Facebook, guys, this will definitely send the adoption phase of it just through the roof. So that's all I have, guys. I made this video very, very long, and I'm sorry. I don't mean to do this, but it's just I get in here, I start talking, and it's just so much I want to talk about. Now, just one more thing. The video that I've been promising you guys, I'm going to work on that, but I was trying to find a way to actually get it out there. But because basically, I have another YouTube channel. But what I'm trying to do, if you guys want to check it out, I'm just putting it on Patreon. Someone suggested that. I can't remember who you were, but thank you for that suggestion. I didn't even think about it. Well, I was kind of trying to figure out different ways, but you brought me to it quicker. But either way, I'm just going to put it out there. And if you guys want to, join me on Patreon, I would definitely appreciate it. So I'll be putting my Patreon link out here very soon. And on there, it's going to be very different, very, very different stuff. Okay, so you'll see kind of how my mind works and the things that I research and things like that. So anyway, we'll get into that another time. I'll probably go live tomorrow and we can kind of go over that kind of stuff. So anyway, that was it, guys. It's 20 minutes now. So hey, as usual, I really appreciate everything you guys do, the comments, the participation, and just the ideas that you give me. I really, really appreciate it. Can't tell you how much. And if I haven't answered your comment or just commented on, just replied to you, believe me, I try to, but I just don't have enough time. Either way, I really appreciate it. And, hey, you guys are definitely on my mind quite a lot. So, okay, that's it. If you have not already done so, please hit that subscribe button, the like button, and the post notification button so you know when I've posted again. Until next time, this has been Mr. Free Coiner. Take care of yourselves, and God bless.